Hello, everyone. Yes, this is my third live for this week. I know, can you believe that? Really? Yes. So, I know that some of y'all are probably out there. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Lady T, how are you? Hey, Joshua, how are you? How you been, Joshua? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, wow. Oh, Joshua's in the house. Yeah, y'all. So today I'm going to show y'all pretty much a necklace. We're going to create this necklace. And this is going to be something that you can do right now. All you need is a couple of, I'm not going to say simple things, but you're going to just need some beads. You're going to need some cord, and you can find this cord at Walmart or wherever, okay? And we're going to make and create this necklace. We're not, hey, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Boop, 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 boop. I hope y'all are ready for this here how to make video. Hey, Mimi, how are you? Welcome to the live, Queen. Welcome, Mimi. So, yeah, so we're going to make hey, Anita, how are you? Welcome, Anita. Thank y'all so very much. And since you're coming, thank y'all for thumbsing up the video, thumbsing up the video. Thank y'all so much. So we're going to make a necklace really, really quick. I'm not going to be on here too long. I always say that, right? Yep. I say that all the time. So we're going to make a necklace really, really quick. So you're going to need some suede cord. Oops. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Every time I get on here, it's always something. So y'all give me 1 minute because I got to plug my phone up because my battery is dying in my phone. So give me 1 minute, y'all. Plug up my phone. Every time I get on here. I also want to tell y'all that I will not, for those of you who are coming into the chat, I will not be going live this Saturday or the following Saturday. So the 2 Saturdays in a row, because of the holidays, I will not be going live Saturday or the following Saturday leading up to New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, I believe that is. It should be New Year's Eve. Yeah, I won't be going live on those 2 Saturdays. But I will try to go live like I did this week during the week. These are going to be surprise lives, y'all. I'm not going to set a date or a time. Hopefully, if when I go live, you can jump in. If you can jump in, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. I know it's a lot of people out there doing their running around and shopping and picking up things at the last minute and all that good stuff. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump right on into this. So you're going to need some 20 gauge, excuse me, 20 gauge wire. And wait a minute, y'all. Oh, here it is. 20 gauge artistic wire. This is the wire right here that I'm going to be using. And you can find this wire at, Hobby Lobby, Michaels. Now, Joann Fabrics does not sell this, okay? But you can get this at Hobby Lobby or Michael, okay? So I do have a piece that I've already done. You're going to need an assortment of beads, okay? So whatever beads you decide, and this necklace, we're going to make a necklace. The necklace that we're going to be making, you can also make matching earrings to go along with the necklace as well, okay? So basically, I'm going to show y'all how many of these you're going to need. I am not going to be making these from scratch. I'm going to make one so y'all can see how I make it. And then I'm going to go ahead and just actually connect it onto the necklace, okay? So you're going to need about 9 of these. Now let me show y'all what they look like. Now the way that I have these created, I have them going from, if you can look inside my hand, I have, hello, Miss Hattie B, Miss Jones, how are you? Welcome to the live, Miss Jones. If you look at my hand, you can see that I have them in different sizes. They're in different sizes. So basically I have some large ones in the middle, and then as it goes out, they get smaller, okay? They get smaller. So this is what they look like. Once I put the necklace on, you'll be able to see how it looks. So I want to make a really large one, to go in the center of the necklace. So I have I have an assortment of beads. I'm going to say that. I'm going to show y'all. These are different sizes and different shapes of my bead assortment that I'm going to be using. Okay, different sizes, different shapes that I'm going to be using. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one piece of my wire, and I'm going to just start putting my pieces onto my wire. Okay, so this is a spacer bead that I got out of a 99-cent pack from Walmart. Now, if y'all can remember, I don't know if you've seen these, but Walmart sells like little spacer beads that you can get for 99 cents in a pack, okay? So I'm going to put this one on first, and then I'm going to start adding on my other. Now my other beads, they range in different sizes. I have a 6mm, an 8mm, 10mm, a 12mm, 13mm, but some of them are different sizes and different shapes. Hey, April, how are you? So some are different sizes and different shapes, y'all. Okay. This is a round one. So I'm going to go ahead and finish adding these on. So I'm going to add on, I believe this is a 6mm. Actually, one of these little small ones here. Add that on. Then I believe this is a 6mm. I'm going to add this on. I think I think that's what I want. So this is what it looks like so far. And now I'm going to add on, this is an 8mm. So you all can see. I'm going to add on this green. And then this is 10mm. Let me show y'all what I have so far. Okay. Excuse me, y'all, for 1 minute. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is what we have so far. All right. Now I want this one to be longer than the other ones because this one is going to be in the middle of my necklace. So I'm going to add on this one. And if there are some new people who came into the chat, thank y'all so very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. And then I'm going to add this one on. And I believe, let me see. Yeah. So this is it. These are all my little different beads that I have added on. Okay. This is what it looks like. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wire and I'm going to start bending it, and I'm going to wrap it around my beads, okay? So I'm going to go up, bend it up like this. And then I'm just going to start going around just like this. When I go around one time, I'm going to take it all the way around until I meet the other end. And once I get there, then I'm going to go up, over again, and around. And I'm going to do this all the way up my piece. I will show y'all once I finish wrapping it. Okay. All right. All the way around and up. Now when I get here to the top, I don't know if y'all can see any of the wraps that I did on there because the wire is so fine. You may not be able to see it, but this is what it looks like. And then when I get here to the top part, I'm just going to wrap it around just like this to finish it off. All right. And then I'm going to take and snip this. Wait a minute. Snip it. Ooh, just like that. And so y'all can, hopefully y'all can see this a little bit better. So this is what I have, y'all. I got them all wrapped in there. Okay. So this piece is going to go in the middle, just like that, of the necklace. I hope y'all can see that. So now what I'm going to do is, I took the liberty to do all of these because it takes time. And so I'm going to go with like maybe this tan. I'm going to go with the tan. Okay. And just, you want to cut yourself a generous amount because you want to be able to wear this necklace as you can wear it as a choker or you can wear it long. It depends on how you want to wear it. All right. So I'm going to snip this just like that. And this is what we're going to have here. I'm not really sure how long this is, but it really doesn't matter. And I'm going to go with the middle one, this long one that I just did. Okay, this long one. And what you want to do is you want to take your wire cutters and you want to snip the sides of your, just like that, to make it look like this. I know you can't really see it, but you want to snip your sides because this way it'll make it easier for you to be able to thread your beads because the loops on here are really, really small. Okay. So now you want to take and add it on. I'm going to add on my first one. And I'm going to bring it all the way down to the middle. Just like this. Wait a minute. And you want to try to make sure that your ends are even. Okay, so you want to bring that down like that. And then you're going to tie it in a knot. Okay, you're going to tie it in a knot because that's going to keep it from moving around. You want it to be stabilized. So you tie that in a knot. Okay. And just like that. So that's what you're going to have. All right, so the next one you're going to do is you're going to add on the next one. And you're going to do this on both sides. So you want to take, once you make your knot, then you're going to take and add on that one this size. okay? And you're going to slide it on and slide it all the way down. And when you slide it down, it's going to come together just like that. But when you slide it down, you're going to tie a knot. You're going to tie your knot, and make sure that when you tie your knot, that is as close as it can get to your bead, your piece, just like this. All right. I know y'all probably can't. I hope you can see it, but that's what you're going to have. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do that for each one of these. So I'm going to add on this next one, pull it down, and I'm going to tie a knot. Okay, tie a knot. And I want to, like I said, just make sure that it's close, and don't make it too tight, but tight enough. Okay, so that's got 3 on there so far. So now I'm going to go with this one. And I'm going to pull it all the way down. See? And you can make these. These are, this necklace, y'all, you can do in so many colors. I use the glass beads that I use. They are all kind of sort of made the same, as you can see that. I'm just making sure that it is as close as I can get it. Okay. Okay, so I got all 3 of these on this side. I got 1 more to do for this side. I'm going to pull it all the way down. And I'm going to tie another knot. And this is like, the reason why I'm tying the knots is so that it can keep everything in place. Okay. All right, so I have my big one in the middle. And as you can see, I have the 4. Okay. So now I'm going to go and start working on this side of the necklace. I've done this side. Now I'm going to go over here on this side. And I'm going to do the same exact thing. Pull it all the way down and make a knot. Okay. All right. So I've gotten that first one on. Now I'm going to go to this one. I think this one was a little bit longer than the first one that I put on. Pull it all the way down. Okay. Make a knot. I'm going to hold it up in a minute so y'all can actually see what I'm doing, because I know you can't see it because the way that I have my phone is pretty far from me today. So just bear with me, y'all. So this is what it looks like so far. Okay. And so we have 2 more to put on. We got this one. This one. I got right into this today, y'all. I ain't drag my feet with this one. Okay, so we got that one. Okay. And then we need one more. And this is the last one here. And like I said, you can make earrings to go with this as well. So I'm making one more knot. And then once I make this knot, I'm going to try it on for y'all so y'all can actually see how pretty this looks. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So basically, this is our necklace. This is the necklace, if you can see that. Now, if you wanted to, you can make this nice and full. And what I mean by that is you could take it from here, if you didn't want it to be this size, and you can actually make it come all the way up on both sides and make it nice and full. That's if you choose to, okay? But I'm going to show you what it looks like on. Now, this is what it looks like on. I hope y'all can see it. I hope you can see it. I have the long piece in the middle, and then I have the other 4 pieces on the side, but it's more like a, wait a minute, y'all. Let me see if I can bring this closer. Okay, can you see it now? So this is what it looks like. You see that? And if you don't want to wear it like this, you can actually add more beads on here if you want to. But I like it like this. You can also take and bring it down like that. And if you have on something like a turtleneck or anything like that, you can take it and bring it and wear it over top of the turtleneck and tie it and wear it just like this. And it goes with everything that I got on. Then you can also take and make one of each of these or 2 of these and make some real cool earrings to go with it. Okay? So this can be long. You can wear it as a long necklace, or you can bring it up and wear it as a choker. It's 2 different styles to this. You can make and create this using all type of beads, okay? All type of beads. It doesn't necessarily have to be glass beads. It could be wooden beads, acrylic beads, wood beads, whatever, okay? This is all glass. I choose the glass because it's, yeah, you can wear it like this. And the thing about it is that it's real fancy. You're so very well. Give me 1 minute, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna have to excuse me for the interruptions today, but I'm battling a little something, something. So I gotta make sure that I'm doing what I need to do to get it out my system. So, like I said, you can do this necklace in so many ways, and you can make it nice and full. If you want this to be full, you can add more. Every time you make, I'm gonna try to bring it up closer so that y'all can see. Every time you add on a layer, you want to make sure you tie your knots, okay? Every time, see in the middle, you make one big knot, And then every time you add one, you add a knot every single time so that you can have this look. Now you could also, if you wanted to, you could also add beads. You could put beads in between, but I just like this look. And you can do this in so many different types of colors. Um, the sky is the limit with this, okay? Like I said, you can wear it like this. You can wear it as a choker. You can wear it longer, depending on how long you decide that you want to cut your your cord. You can bring it all the way down here. If you want it to hang down here, you can make it long, you know. If you decide to make it long and bring it all the way down here, then this would be the right amount of beads for you to use. Because the thing about it, if you add more beads, you want it to be closer to your neck, okay? Fewer beads, lesser. But more beads, if you add more of these on, you want it to be closer to your neck because you want that neck to give it that look, okay? So, but this way you can wear it either or. So it really doesn't matter. But this is what I wanted to show y'all because I figure that, you know, everybody is out, they shopping, they looking, and if you could just do something like this really quick, this is something really nice, really fun, and, you know, yeah, really nice, really fun, and you can do it in so many different ways with different beads, okay? And so I was playing with my beads today. I actually showed y'all not too long ago. I did another live where I was showing y'all how to actually make these and wrap these. But these are fun. I love making these. And I'm going to show y'all another one that I did. I did this one. I did another one where I added some cowrie shells. So I did one adding some cowrie shells, and this is the one that I did with the cowrie shells. I did this one with the cowrie shells. And I like this because it just gives you that, it's more of like an Afrocentric look. And you can do this one the same way. With the cowrie shells, all I did was I just went up to the top of the shell and wire wrapped the top of the shell. And then I added some fun colors in here. As you can see, it's a lot of fun colors in here. But this is a really nice, cute look. And you can wear this and see, even with this, the outfit that I have on, it goes with the colors in here, goes with everything. Down to the ring, to the earrings, it all just goes together. So with this as well, you can make it like a choker, like I'm wearing it, or you can bring it down. I'm going to drop it down and make it lower, okay? And I think that this is really cute. It's simple, and it's something that you can make real fast. And like I said, sky is the limit. And if you wanted to do this with just the cowrie shells, if you want to do this with the cowrie shells, hey, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the live. Handmade items, welcome. If you wanted to just do this with the cowrie shells, do it with the cowrie shells. I want to see it done with the cowrie shells. As a matter of fact, I may just do one with just cowrie shells and come, well, I won't be doing a live showing y'all how to make it, but I'll show y'all how it looks just using the cowrie shells. But I think that this is a really awesome design. I think it's different and unique. And so this is the one that I created for y'all. And as now you can see all the beautiful colors of the glass beads. And depending on what beads you decide that you want to use to make and create this, depending on what beads you decide you want to use, it's going to depend on the look that you know that you give. You want to try to make sure that everything is coordinated. So that means you want to make sure that you have a good color scheme Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So you want to make sure you have a really good color scheme when you're putting this together. So I just, I said, let me show y'all something really quick that you can make really, really quick, because I know that a lot of people are still out there trying to shop and buy some stuff. And you know, when it's handmade, y'all, it's coming from the heart. It is something special, and it's something that will be cherished, because a lot of stuff that's when it's handmade is cherished because people understand. um to be honest with you, Anita, no, I did not take any schooling for what I do. I didn't go to school to learn how to make jewelry. This is a gift. This is a talent that the Father has given me, that the Most High has given me. So everything you see me do, everything you see me make, any designs you see me show y'all how to do, it all comes from the Most High, okay? I didn't go to school to do this. This is just something that I learned down through the years. And I stumbled into this from, it's a story, and I know y'all have heard me tell this story a million and one times, but it's a story that started when my daughter was 9. And at the time when I started making, I wasn't even making jewelry. I was sewing. My daughter came to me at 9 and she said, "Ma, let's do something together." And I said, "Okay." And then I started sewing. So sewing was my first love, my first passion. It was the first thing that I taught myself how to do. And then some years later, my husband had a football team, a football league that he still has today. And it was a young lady out there at the field, and she was selling her jewelry. And we decided to come together to collab. So we collabed together and we did shows together. And we did some, hey Raymond, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. And we did some shows together and we collaborated on a lot of shows together until she got to the point where she did not want to collaborate anymore. And I was fine with that. But I realized that I wanted to teach myself how to do everything so that when I have my own shows, I would never have to depend on anyone else but myself. So when she stopped, I made a decision. Oh, that's awesome. You out there too. You out there shopping too. You out there in it. So when we stopped collaborating, I decided to teach myself how to make jewelry. And when I first started making jewelry, I didn't know what to do because at that time, I don't know how long YouTube have been in existence, but I wasn't familiar with YouTube. I didn't know that I could get on YouTube, that I could learn from other people who was making and creating things, okay? And so when I started, I didn't know about YouTube. So I learned everything by trial and error. And I learned by sitting down and coming up with different things to make and create. And then I realized that you can make and create things from anything. Like that's what I realized. I realized that I was like, oh, anything, you can make and create things from anything. And so once I realized that, then my whole creativity opened up and it expanded. And when it opened up and expanded, I decided to challenge myself with making and creating things. But my challenge was for me to make something that people could use and that people could wear, that that I could afford, but it wasn't too expensive, but it could be something that they could have for a very long time. And when I first started, I started with the basic. Like I had wire cutters, round nose pliers, and I'm gonna show you these two right here. I've had these. I've had these two since I've started. And I've started over 20 something years ago. Okay, over 20 something years ago. I had these I got maybe about 15 years ago, but these I've had since I've started. And these are the only tools that I use. Okay, now I do have some other tools, but these are my main tools. Now, there are a lot of people on here on YouTube. They use a lot of different things. Okay, I thank the Father for my gifts and my talents and for blessing my hands, because I use my hands to create, to make and create everything. I don't have, like most people, they draw and they map out their stuff. Like people draw what they want to make and how they want to make their items. I don't do that. My ideas, they come to me, but my hands creates it. So it's kind of like I can sit down and I can maybe take a piece of wire and I can not have an idea in my mind, but my hands will create it. Okay, it's not so much as what's going on in my mind with the idea. The ideas, my ideas come from me thinking about what I could do or what other item I could use to make and create stuff. It's not so much as how it's going to look. It's just my hands. If I take a piece of wire and I can sit on it and I say, oh, I want to bend it this way, and then I want to go and do another loop, or then I want to come back this way and make a shape or a sound or something, then I have a different design. And what I do is once I figure out the design that I want to make, a lot of times I will sit down and make stuff. And this is why I tell y'all that in order for you to tap into your creativity, you have to challenge yourself. Like you literally have to challenge yourself, and you have to understand that your difference, that what's inside of you, okay? And your difference will separate you from everybody else, because anybody that's following me can never say that they've seen something that I've made or something that someone else has made, and I'm making something that someone else has made. You know, nobody can never say that about me, because I know I'm different. So I want to give people everything my difference. You know, that's why I tell y'all, don't follow trends. Because when you follow a trend, what happens with a trend, okay, is that a trend comes in. Everybody on that trend, everybody making what they see the person making. But trends get worn out. And then people will buy what they want to buy. Okay, then you go and you spend a lot of money on something that's already out there. Come up with the new stuff. That's why think outside your box. Think outside of your box. Come up with your own ideas, okay? Because when you come up with your own ideas and you stay creative, you're gonna be able to stay in the game, okay? Because if you don't have ideas, okay, if you find a hard, and this is why I have my classes. This is why I have my jewelry classes. For those, some of you who don't know, most of y'all may, I have jewelry classes that will teach you how to do a jewelry design technique. A lot of times those classes that I offer y'all, if you really pay close attention to the actual design that you're learning, you can make or create 2 other things or 3 other designs out of that one design that I just showed you how to do. That's why I have classes. My classes, and I'll be getting on that, talk about that, but advance you, the you. So that means that you're learning how to technique, even though it may be something as simple. it could be done in so many ways to so many different things, and you can add that design on so many different things. But you just got to sit down and take the time to be open to new things, and that's what it's about. So I'm sorry it took me forever to answer your question. I was kind of a little long-winded with it, but no, I did not go to school. I am a self-taught person, and I am open. And see, this is what you have to be. And when you are a crafter, you gotta be willing to be open. Because when you are willing to be open, you will be open to so many different things. Like so many different things. Like the sky is such a limit, because there's always going to be something new in the game for fashion. Fashion doesn't change, y'all. It evolves. It changes, but it's always evolving, because you're always going to see something else and something else and something else. So, just stay original. Just stick to what you do. Okay, just stick to what you do, because there's going to be somebody out there who is going to like what you offer, who is going to like what you bring to the table. Okay? It's always going to be something, because everybody like different stuff. Everybody don't want the same stuff. We want to be different. Okay? We all want to be different. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I hope that helped answer your question, Anita. But yeah. Yep. And there are designs that I have created that sometimes my hands make and I can't recreate it. And that's my truth too. There are some designs that I have made, and if I don't watch it step by step, every turn, every bend that I do, I won't be able to recreate it. But that's just how it is. So this is something that I just made. Yeah, something I just made. So y'all, I hope y'all are not doing too much of that shopping. I hope y'all make some handmade items. Make some handmade items for your loved ones, because it goes a long way. Okay, people appreciate things. Okay, and something like this or something like this, they can have for a very long time. A very long time. Okay, and you can, even if you want to, you can put this on leather cord. If you want to, you can put it on leather cord as well. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to get off of here. But don't forget, y'all, I will not be going live tomorrow, which is Saturday. I won't be going live next Saturday. So I will probably be going live during the week, but not on next tomorrow or Saturday after next. All because of the holidays. All because I know people are going to be out there in those malls tomorrow shopping at the last minute trying to find gifts. But this is something right here that you can give to your loved one. So, with that being said, y'all, Father, thank you so very much for bringing these kings and queens into the chat. We greatly appreciate your continued mercy and grace over our lives, Father. We thank you for these holidays that are coming through. Keep each and every one of us safe and sound. Protect us and give us common sense enough to know to do what we need to do when we go out. Let us stay safe. Let us stay mindful. In Yahweh's name I pray, Lord. Amen. All right, y'all. So I'm getting up off of here. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I love each and every one of you all. Y'all have a happy, happy holiday and happy new year. All right. And don't forget, no distractions. Go into the year. You see you later too, sweetheart. Go into 2023 with no distractions. Remove yourself and eliminate anyone around you who is not supporting you. We are living in times now, y'all, where we need more support. We need to support more now than ever. And if that person or those people cannot be supportive of you, if they can't help you in any way, then there is no room for them to be in your circle, okay? Don't allow it another year for people not to support you. Now, you know everybody isn't, okay? But if they aren't supporting you right now with whatever season you are in your life, don't continue to look forward and don't continue to surround yourself with those type of people. Surround yourself with like-minded, caring and sharing people. People who are always going to have your back no matter what, okay? So with that being said, y'all have a wonderful and awesome day. And I'm getting ready to go. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm getting ready to go home and recuperate. I'm getting ready to go lay down and rest. All right. So y'all have a wonderful and awesome day. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. See ya.